Miss Tony, di ba? Imbes na siya na mag-interview, ako na mag-interview sa
Why not,
kanya.
diba?
Welcome to Kaya Bato. This podcast is about different stories from people who once doubted themselves but became champions of life through faith.
Ayan, eto kasing natin, this podcast, itong episode na to, this will be the 5th episode.
Yeah.
Kaya ba?
Congrats!
Thank you so much. So, it's about healing. We're going to talk about healing.
Mm-hmm.
So, your process of healing yourself.
Okay.
So, I know some of the background on what happened
Yeah.
to your previous relationship. And I think this is the best time for you to express how you heal yourself.
Yeah.
And so that the others as well who had been through
Yeah.
that kind of journey will know how to heal themselves.
Yeah.
Okay? So, ang first question ko sa'yo will be, how are you and kamusta ka in the healing process that you have right now?
Okay. First off, kasi, yun talagang question na how are you? Napakahirap talaga niyan sagutin.
Sagutin, yes.
Oo, napakahirap niya talaga sagutin. Pero, I recall, before, pag kami nagtatanong sa akin, Ate Tin, how are you? Ganyan. Parang gusto ko sabihin, skip. Parang, lagi ako si next question, please, ganyan. Pero ngayon pagka tinanong ako, how are you? I'm doing okay. As in, genuinely okay. But of course, I'm still in that journey. Pero nasabi ko kasi na okay ako. Kasi na-discover ko yung bagong relationship ko.
Oh, okay.
And
which is?
The relationship with God.
Okay.
I had a deeper relationship with God. Nagsuserve na tayo sa feast. Nandun tayo sa moment na talagang masasabi mo na tama ba yung relationship ko with Him? May relationship ba ako sa Kanya? And dito ko na-test. Na of course, any heartbreak ay hindi madali. Okay, so just to share a brief background din na I lost I had an angel baby 2017.
Yes.
So that's a heartbreak.
Yeah.
2021, I lost my mom. So that's another heartbreak.
Yeah.
And then just this year, March to be specific, my relationship, maternal marriage failed. Let's put it that way. But through that journey, doon ako pinatibay pala ni Lord.
Oh, okay.
He didn't left me. Paano ko nasabi na He didn't left me? Kasi He orchestrated scenes or episodes in my life na mafe-feel ko na He may not be physically there as God, pero He used other people. And to be honest, yung other people na yun, that small circle, that selected people,
yeah.
sila yung masasabi ko na they were there when I was in the dark. They were there. And I can vividly recall those moments talaga. And I'm just blessed, to be honest talaga, si Ses, kasi hindi ako nagkaroon ng, I don't know, but of course, it's a case-to-case basis, pero hindi ako nagkaroon ng thoughts na, ayun, gusto ko na ganun. No offense dun sa those who are going through it. But siguro, nagkaroon lang nga because of that relationship with God. Parang He made me feel that He was holding my hand and said, kaya natin to.
So you feel na someone is guiding you in the
Yes.
process of you healing
Yes.
yourself na.
Oo, and I allow those nights na talagang iyak, yung iyak series
mo, no?
talaga. Alam mo yung iyak serye talaga. Hanggang sa morning na parang, just, parang ayaw mo na lang bumangon, but someone will really pull you. He will use my dad, the cat, yung mga ganun small things, yung trabaho, ganyan, ministry. Sige na nga. Alam mo yung minsan stubborn ka eh.
Yes, totoo.
Na parang, hindi na-hurt ako eh. May ganun. But of course, totoo yun, you have to feel.
Totoo yan. You have to feel the moment. If
Totoo
you are
pala yun.
in pain, you really have to feel for you to move on.
Kaya nga eh, tapos few months after that devastating breakup, parang sabi ko, hindi, okay na ako. Okay na ako. I can do this.
Oo.
Pero totoo pala, doon ko lang natutunan yung relapse.
Okay. Yeah, mahirap. Hindi agad kasi siya pag minsan nawawala.
Kala ko kasi relapse is just a word na parang, sige, it applies to you. Pero it might not apply to me. Pero hindi totoo pala yun. Yung parang, I just suddenly found myself patitig lang.
Natutulala ka na.
Natutulala nga. Tapos kanina, yung pinag-usapan lang natin kanina na, ay, teka, iyak ako. Teka, kailangan meron akong sound.
For you to feel the moment pa.
Oo. Tapos, teka, iyak ako. Teka, kulang. Oh my gosh. Dati, it's heavy. Pero may tutukan ko na lang. Pero, totoo pa rin yung sinasabi na you will go through this journey and then darating yung point that it will just be one of your core memories.
Oo. Totoo.
Na it will make you tell yourself, good job. You made it. Malayo pa, pero malayo pa na.
Oo.
And I've learned na, alam mo yung hardest prayer? Yung surrendering prayer na parang, Lord, if this is not for me,
then let it go.
let it go. Kasi, sabihin natin, let's face it, pagka kasi relationship issue, lagi tinatanong, hindi ka naghahanap.
Oo. Pero,
Hello? Naghahanap. To be honest talaga,
mm-mm.
it's not in my heart. It's not in my priority. Parang,
Oo.
I remember a friend telling me na, why will you rely your healing and happiness
To another person.
to another person? Unfair.
Yes, that's true.
Diba? Kaya sabi ko ulit, beginning yung question, to answer your question kanina, I just had a deeper relationship with God. Period.
So, dun ka na nag-ano ng healing journey mo na to connect with Him.
Yes.
Deeper connection
Deeper
with Him.
connection. To be honest, I did things na hindi ko nagagawa before, like journaling. Diba? Tapos meeting with you guys and talking about, what's your takeaway, Bible verses, ganyan.
Pero nung nandun ka sa grieving process, nung nandun ka sa grieving situation mo na yan, natatanong mo ba si Lord na, Lord, kaya ko pa ba? Kaya ko ba tong malampasan?
Yeah. Actually, I had these questions din na, why do I have to go through this?
Oo.
Kasi, ang daming instances, parang you're triggering my emotions. Parang you're triggering my relationship.
Yes.
Parang you're teaching me hanggang saan mo kaya eh.
Oo.
There was one point na I asked him, na meron pa akong minsan mga intrusive thoughts. Siyempre, may mga intrusive thoughts. Pero, buti hindi ganun kalala. Sasabihin ko na, Lord, samahan mo ko. Samahan mo ko. Parang sinasabi ko, Lord, pag-ising ko, just make me feel na I'm okay. Yun lang, parang just to get through the day. And then, and I became more grateful. Yung lagi ko, di ba lagi natin sinasabi, be grateful, ganyan, start being grateful at the morning. Mahirap, ha?
Totoo.
Mahirap na parang, kahapon may katabi ka, ngayon wala. Parang gano'n, di ba? Kahapon meron kasama, ngayon wala. Tapos, minsan may makikita ko pa na, kanino may kukwento? Yung mga gano'n, di ba? Tapos minsan nagiging bitter ko. Yung mga gano'n. Pero ngayon, pagdaanan ko lang. Parang dinaanan ko lang siya.
Na, ito lang,
Yeah.
this thou shall have.
Yes, and I appreciate those experiences na dumating ako sa ganung phase. Kasi mas naiintindihan ko yung iba.
Oh, okay. So, by that, parang mas doon na-open yung mind mo na mas maintindihan ng ibang tao, hindi na lang yung sarili mong iniintindi mo.
Exactly. Actually, sis, I would like also to thank you for giving me this chance na, to chat about this thing. Kasi I can't recall when I've ever, or if
Shared?
ever, I would share this. Well, in shelter groups naman, syempre we share this. Pero yung ganito, sabi ko nga minsan, Lord, use my experience to
Inspire someone.
to inspire. Kahit na hindi siya ka-inspire sa akin, di ba? Parang it's for it's heartbreaking.
Lesson learned.
Pero yun lesson.
Yeah.
So, sabi ko, I always ask din myself, kailan ko kaya masya-share? Kasi minsan, through journaling ba? Through writing? Through Pero nabigyan ako ng chance din sa bulletin.
Okay. Yeah, dun sa bulletin natin.
Yes. So, sorry ha, I have to mention this fresh months.
Yeah.
Para sabi niyo, I'm sorry. Oo. Sige na nga. Pero it helped me din. Sometimes pala ganun, pagka pinupush ka ng mga tao like you, di ba, who would have thought that we will be sitting.
Yeah, and I will have a podcast.
Exactly.
Diba?
Which is congratulations.
Thank you.
And you thinking of me, my experience ko can be a lesson.
Well, sometimes kasi, kapag andito ka if you experience that, I'm grateful because you're open on sharing it.
Yeah.
Kasi there are people na really not open to talk about it. Kasi you will remember the pain that you experienced before.
Yeah.
And talking about it, sharing about it, is difficult. Kasi dun magpa-flashback kung ano yung nangyari dati.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful kasi I can see na talagang yung healing process mo from the pain that you've experienced and right now that you're healing, naiiyak.
Tears of joy na to.
Tears of joy, yes. And right now that you're healing, ang daming nag-change sa'yo. Though recently lang talaga tayo nakapag-bonding and everything. But I can feel that in the process of healing, you change, and at the same time, you're also having a impact to other people for them to be stronger. Na eto, lilipas din yan. Yung pain, i-embrace mo.
Yeah.
Kasi yung pain na yan, mahalin mo, i-embrace mo. Kasi yan ang pangahawakan mo in the future. Pag naging stronger ka.
Yun nga yun parang God will make you experience painful events because He's preparing you for something.
Yes.
Kasi we're all praying for something. We're all asking God for something.
Yes.
Pero sabi nga, parang parents lang. Sure ka ba?
Na okay ka. Yung ganyan.
Na okay ka. Parang tingnan mo yung grades mo. Di ba may gano'n Di ba? Yeah. With yung anak mo. Di ba minsan pagka nahingi, syempre yung son mo na, gusto mo nito, kaya ba niya laruin to? May ingatan ba niya? So parang, it's God din. Parang, your blessing is here. Parang hinihingi mo sa akin nandito. Pero, are you ready?
Yes.
So, actually, ang pinangangabangan ko ngayon, pagka mayroon ng mga prayers na hindi pa sinasagot ni Lord, I'm just accepting the fact na hindi pa ako ready. Soon yan. Pero it's never a no, di ba?
Yes, that's true. Kasi pag minsan nire-ready lang tayo ni Lord, na kung ano yung mga pinagdadasal natin, ibibigay niya in His right time.
Yes.
Kasi pag minsan, kapag binigay niya agad sa'yo, hindi mo ma-appreciate ang mga bagay-bagay.
Totoo. Tsaka sometimes, what you wanted is not even yung gusto niya. He has something more.
Better.
Diba nakikita natin yung picture na yung parang may bouquet sa Lord na napakalaki sa likod. Parang gustong-gusto mo lang isang piece ng rose.
True.
Bouquet. Parang ganun eh. So, pinangawakan ko yun. So, I'm just being hopeful and being optimistic. Just stay in prayer lang.
So, for those who are in the process of healing or who experience being heartbroken and betrayal at the same time, what's your advice to them?
Actually, ang hirap din magbigay ng advice because, not every situation applies to everyone.
Yeah.
We know that. But,
Iba-iba pa rin ang sitwasyon.
iba-ibang sitwasyon. But, for me, I'll just share what works. Mahirap talaga siya. I can't actually put it exactly into words. Pero, siguro masishare ko is, start with what you can do for yourself. So, it's yourself. This time, think about yourself. Kasi, betrayal, heartbreak, we don't deserve that.
No one deserves it.
No one. Actually, sabi ko nga, ayoko meron akong friends or kakilala who will go through this. Sabi ko, Lord, tama lang hanggang sa akin. Pero ayoko may malalaman pa ako na iba. But of course, it's something inevitable.
You cannot control.
Yeah, it's beyond our control. So, ako, for those who were just going through or just fresh pa. Okay. Just be grateful. Siguro, look at what you have. Not at what you've lost, or not what you don't have.
Oh, okay.
Kasi ibig sabihin, pag nawala na sa'yo,
Hindi para sa'yo?
hindi mo kailangan. Nawala na nga sa'yo eh.
Tinanggal na ni Lord sa'yo.
Tinanggal na nga sa'yo ni Lord yun. Hindi mo na nga makita, di ba? Ibig sabihin, hindi mo na siya kailangan. Ibig sabihin, meron na-prepare si Lord na much better. It may not be in the form of a new relationship. It can be opportunities, new friends, siguro career, or breakthrough sa studies. You can never know, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi yung checklist ni Lord for you, mahaba yan. Marami siya nakaprepare sa'yo. Kaya you just have to prepare yourself.
Yes.
Bigla mo lang magiging malalaman na, ay, nakapasa ako. Ay, may work na ako.
Pero,
Diba, it's a breakthrough. Kasi that's his way of making you feel na, nandito ako.
hindi kita pinapabaya.
Yes, I'm healing you. Diba? So, start your day siguro with appreciating what you have. Can be your parents, your siblings, your friends, yung hobby mo.
Yeah.
Diba?
And if may anak
Yes, if may anak ka, if meron kang pet, diba? Mga fur babies, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that you see first thing in the morning, yun ang ginawa ko eh. First thing in the morning,
Be grateful.
Be grateful lang talaga. So, the moment you wake up, isa na yun. Thank you, Lord, buhay ako.
Yeah, that's true.
It means I have a purpose. Thank you, Lord, you woke me up. It means I have a mission. It means my life doesn't end here.
Yeah, and it's another day, another journey.
Yes, another journey with Him.
Yes, that's
Because
true.
ito talaga, truth behold talaga. God will never make you feel that you're alone.
Totoo.
Nagawa ko na yan. Ako, I'm an only child. And I only have my dad. Alam ka naman like ko sabihin kay Papa na I'm broken, I'm devastated.
Yeah.
Senior na siya. Alam mo,
Well, actually, kapag in pain ng anak, doble ang pain para sa mga.
Oo. Kaya, sometimes I have to make him, I have to show that I'm strong. Kasi para maisip niya na, nandito lang ako pero alam kong kaya na anak ko. So ako naman, I rely on him to make me feel strong. Kaya, if napansin niyo siguro sa face, I always show up.
Yes.
Kahit ang hirap. Meron nga minsan nagtanong sa akin, ka-brother and sister natin. Sabi, kaya mo?
Kasi andun yung memories. May mga memories kung saan.
Kasi syempre, parang last week lang kasi mo matapos.
Ngayon, ito na, ganito na.
Tapos nandun yung mga question na, ano lang, di ba? So, those are the things that you will face eh. But I'm just so blessed with our community talaga and with our brothers and sisters. They never made me feel na I lost someone and alone. And I want to thank you for being one of those. Right? Ngayon lang tayo naging close.
Thank you, sis. And thank you for trusting.
Of course.
Thank you for trusting.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
And thank you then for thinking na what I've been through it and be content for your podcast.
Actually, I'm looking for, well, nung inumpisahan ko kasi itong podcast ko, I'm not thinking about what will be the content or anything. What I'm thinking is, how can I inspire the viewers? Yun yung parang feeling ko na binigay na mission sa akin ni God. How can I inspire other people? Which is not through my podcast. Kasi iniisip ko talaga siya kung paano ko siya gagawin, kung paano ko umpisahan. And it's just out of the blue. Okay, ito na.
Yeah.
Sobrang tuloy-tuloy, sunod-sunod na, and grateful din ako na every week may nakakausap ako. And nag-yes sa akin to take videos with him, yung mga ganito.
True. Thank you kasi nandun din ako siguro sa stage. Ready din naman ako. Ready din naman ako. And kung noon tayo nag-meet, noon mo ako kakausapin, baka ang dami ng tissue dito. So I'm sure you're proud of me.
Yes, that's true.
I know, promise. So sabi ko, sis, ready ka ng tissue. I'm over, not really over, pero getting better. Ika na.
Yes. And it's a good.
Yes, but so thank you din sa mga prayers. It really helped talaga.
So last question, sis. If you will be given a chance to talk to yourself
Yeah.
na nandun sa grieving process ka. What do you want to tell her?
Myself, to myself during that time.
When you were in pain, ano yung gusto mo sabihin sa kanya?
Sabihin ko sa kanya na, I'm proud of you. Kasi you will go through it. You will pass through that phase. You will never get stuck in that era, I'm telling you. Kasi we're not like that. We're strong. We're independent. And I'm rooting for you. And ngayon pa lang sabihin ko sa'yo, I'm proud of you. Kasi all those tears, all those crying moments, you will be thankful for that. And you will use that to inspire others. And you will use it to be your strength to move on.